Hi guys, this is Delia from Savvy Secret Travels. I have been asked to give you guys a travel quote for your prospective travels that you would like to take in December, the 1st of December 2019 for Dubai. But I thought let me do something different because you guys are so exciting and I want to do something exciting for you. Instead of giving you a quote on paper, let me rather do a proposal and let me walk you through everything with you. So as you can see here, we've got a travel proposal for the Bitcoin Club. I hope I have it right. And it is your travels from South Africa to Dubai, and your dates that you are looking at is the 1st of December 2019, and the duration is 7 nights and 8 days. So there's so much to do in Dubai. So the first thing that I'm going to actually take you through now is your flight prices. And just remember, guys, these are your prospective quotes from Johannesburg. So all the prices I'm giving you now is all your prospective quotes and all your prospective prices. There's no actual prices available, but what we've done is we've given you some quotes based on what we see in the system, and I'm going to give you three different prices. So the first one is actually from Johannesburg to Dubai return, and you'll see there's two different price categories here. So the lowest could be 7,800, and then in your low fare, you're looking at 9,870 rand per person. So your second one will be your medium one, your medium fare. And when we say medium fare is when we look at the fare prices, you always get a low fare, a medium fare, and a high fare. So this is also from Johannesburg to Dubai return. And there you'll see the prices are 11,020 to more or less to 12,750 rand per person. Then we get to your highest one, which is, let me just take that away, which is from Johannesburg to Dubai return, 13,240, and it can actually go up to 15,100 per person. So basically, these are your fares from Johannesburg. So let's carry on. Then I've actually taken, because I see most of your Bitcoin Club people are also from Port Elizabeth, and we know very important people from PE. Okay, so that is flights prices, which is your prospective quotes from Port Elizabeth. From Port Elizabeth to Dubai return, more or less on low fare, 9,750 to 10,980 rand per person. Then we're looking at medium fare, which is also from, oh, sorry, I've actually forgot to change that. So that's actually from Port Elizabeth to Dubai, and that's 11,580 rand to 13,750. And also from Port Elizabeth, it is 14,448.86 rand to 15,975. So that is actually the prices that we've seen on the system. And that is more or less the prices. But just remember, guys, these are just prospective prices. This can't be guaranteed. It all depends on the airline rules, currency fluctuations, as you guys know it. So the next part of the quote will be the accommodation in Dubai. There are so many hotel options, 3, 4, or 5-star hotels. So I know I've been asked to actually look at prices, and your preference was the Grand Hyatt Hotel. So the quote on the system at the moment and the prices at the system on the moment is from the 1st to the 8th of December. So that's per room. So that meaning 2 people sharing per room. It is 22,103, and that's excluding breakfast. Okay. So including breakfast, it will be 26,022 rand. As you can see, there's a big price difference there. But what I also need to let you know is there are other hotels, like apartment hotels, like Rhoda, Almaridge. There is so many. And these hotels has got like bedroom apartments, but they are hotels. So they are serviced daily, and they also have breakfast. So it's like a full hotel, but most of the hotels are actually going now, they're actually moving away from hotel rooms because they've actually found that the people would like to go as groups. And to make it more cost effective, they do have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments. Okay, so we're looking at like Rhoda, the Al Mirage Hotel, which is a 2-bedroom apartment. I've just taken that price. And that is 25,000 Rand, 984 Rand for 4 people, excluding breakfast. So as you can see there, guys, there's actually a big difference where you can actually share the cost. But there is many hotels. So, you know, if you guys can just give me more or less an indication. So I think I do have now an indication what type of hotel you want to stay. But some of these 4-5 star hotels, I can actually get very good hotels at good prices. Okay, so the next one comes in with tours and excursions in Dubai. There are so many options. There are single ticket, which is for your tours and activities. And your single tickets works like, say for instance, you just want to buy one single item for the Burj Khalifa or the museum. Then you have combos, which is like maybe Burj Khalifa and the aquarium, or maybe a desert safari and then a city tour. And then you've also got passes, and these passes are 3 days, 5 days, and 7-day passes. Now, I'm actually lying. It is 3 activities, 5 activities, 7 activities, or unlimited activities. So it totally depends on what you need. But I'm going to actually take you through it right now. Okay. So, like I said, there are many tours, and then also don't forget, guys, there is also Abu Dhabi, which is also like where Ferrari World is. It is only about an hour and a half away, and it is easy transit to actually get from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. And there's also many exciting things to do. So let me see where I am now. So let's start with the tours. So as you can see, I've just basically took some snippets of a few tours. So there's obviously the Dubai Morning Desert Safari, which is the sandboarding and camels and the brunch. Actually a good one, but most of the people, you can actually choose which one you want to actually go for. So there's the evening one, and then there's the morning one. And the prices I'm giving you there is basically the prices that's on the system at the moment, and the prices they are per person, which is not bad at all. And then especially for Dubai, as we all know, Dubai, our currency is, Dubai currency is actually stronger than the South African rand. Then you get the Abu Dhabi full day sightseeing tour from Dubai. And that's the other one I just spoke about, which is 979. And then there's a whole, it's like 8.9 hours. Then there's a 1.5 hour speedboat tour Marina, Atlantis, and the Burj Al Arab, which is actually quite also one of the top picks of tours to do in Dubai. And then obviously the one that everybody wants to go to is a Dubai afternoon desert safari and barbecue. And that one you actually go, with these Land Rovers, and you actually go sand duning, and they go up and down the sand dunes. It is so exciting. But people that's pregnant, that has got back or neck injuries, we advise not to go on these tours. And after you've done all that, you actually go on, you actually go to dinner, and they do the henna tattoos, and they do the belly dancing. So it's a whole cultural activity. Then it's the Dhow cruise, which is which is for the dinner from Dubai. Also very, 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 very popular. Then this one is also very popular. As you can see, there's a big difference. It's not such a big difference, but there's a difference. But this is more for if you want really luxury. And that's the Marina Dinner Cruise. Just remember, some of these cruises, if you take the hop and hop of, bus ticket, you actually get for free, but not the luxury one. Then this is the main attraction in Dubai, which everybody loves to go. You can either go to the 124, 125 floor, or you go to the 145 floor. You can either do it during the day, you can do it mid-afternoon, or you can do it sunrise, you can do it sunset. So this is the Burj Khalifa ticket. And obviously with all those time zones, there's peak season, like a peak time and an off-peak time. So it depends on when you want to actually go. And this one is actually with transfer. When we say transfer, they actually pick you up from the hotel, and they will take you then to your, to wherever you need to go, like Burj Khalifa in this situation. Then this is also very, very exciting, which is the Dubai morning quad biking, sandboarding, and camel ride. Lots of people enjoy this. If you're the adventurous type, like I said, no pregnancy, no back problems, because this one is total adventure. The other one, which is also very exciting is and very popular, is the speedboat tour, the Atlantis Palm and the Berg Al Arab, where they actually take you around, all around the sea, and they show you all the attractions as well. It's quite popular as well. This one is always been my favorite, no matter where I travel in the world. With the Dubai Hop and Hop Off, you can actually go to so many attractions, and the buses comes every 10, 15 minutes, and you can actually, this is like, I call it my free transport, that you actually don't need transfers within any city wherever you go. So this one is very, very popular. Then this is what I was talking about earlier on with the Dubai Explorer Pass. So you can actually save up to 55% on the cost of admissions for 3, 4, 5, or 7 attractions in Dubai. And then we've also got the unlimited one, but that one is a bit pricey. But that is if you stay for, I would say, more than 10 days, 15 days type of thing, because most of these tickets are actually valid for 30 days. So you get the Dubai Explorer, which has got different things, and you get the Super Saver Pass, which is also I think you get more activities on that one, and I think you get better deals on that one, like maybe the cruises, the desert safaris. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Heritage one, which is the Heritage Camel Rides and the Heritage Desert Safari, is becoming very, very popular. And then obviously these are for the adventurous, the Wadi Adventure All Access Pass Day Tour from Dubai. Very popular if you want to go to do river rafting, but I doubt it very much, you guys. With 7 days, you're not going to be able to do all these goodies, so I would rather concentrate on these 2 here at the moment. So yes, guys, that is what we're talking about, the tours. Now, the good news is, seeing your trip is only next year, December, right? And I'm you're already looking at proposals. That tells me that you actually want to start saving and you want to start putting money away for your holiday. So at Savvy Secret Travels, we've actually come up with we actually launched this in the beginning of this year already, where we lay by your holiday or lay by your cruise. And the reason being is, so many people, and I mean, I've done research, so many people have said, you know what, we want to go on holiday next year. They start saving it in their bank account. Something happens, and then they start taking from their funds, and they never actually end up going on a holiday or cruise or whatever. So we came up with this, and we said, so what we do is we actually we're doing the lay by a holiday. You pay the money into the lay-by trust. It lays there. You pay every month. We give you basically a plus-minus quote. Like I said, lower, medium, and higher, but I always take higher, and I'll explain to you why I say so. So you start paying in, okay? It goes into your own account. You will have your own online account where you can actually monitor how much you've actually put into this lay-by system. And you'll have your own login details. So you can basically upload your documentation. Obviously, we need to make sure the payments is done, and then we record it. Once it's recorded, you can actually view everything. You can view what's your balance. You can view what you still need to owe. But the nice part about lay-by a holiday is we get good travel deals, but sometimes it's called flash sales or flash prices or close of deals or last minute deals. And when I say so, sometimes we get flash sales on flights. So say, for instance, you have enough cash in there, right? And I see a good price for flights, which, say for instance, not 50, maybe we quoted 15, but now I maybe get a flash sale maybe for 7.5, 10,000. I contact you. I say, this is the flash sale. Do you want me to go ahead? Then we buy it at a discounted price. So you've actually got more money than left for any other spending. Same with the accommodations. If we get flash sales, we take it at that flash prices, which gives you more money then for your excursions. Same with the excursions. Sometimes we get promotional prices. So at the end of the day, you actually, although you're saving for your lay-by your holiday, you're actually going to start saving overall, because As soon as you have money in the kitty and we have good prices, we lock in those deals because you already got them the cash, because that is how the travel business works. And I think lots of people don't understand it. Is most of the suppliers want their money, especially with flights. We can't keep flights. We can quote you, but that quote is only valid for that day, or even for 4 hours, or even for 5 hours, because there's new rules that's coming into play now from the end of this year, where airlines is only going to maybe give us 5 or 6 hours now to actually sell the tickets, because they feel that the travel companies are holding on to the flights too long, and then there's people out there that's actually missing out on good deals. I think fair is fair, but it's sad from our side that we can't hold anymore on flights for our clients. So let me explain to you how it works. Step one. Basically, like I said to you, we give you all your travel requirements, your dates, your desired destinations, and we'll send you the different quotes. Okay, step two is you then pick or choose your holiday. But obviously, we know you want to go to Dubai, so that's very, very easy, because these are for people that maybe got 3 or 4 destinations. Then the third one is you pay them the minimum required deposit. So to be able to start this layby system, we need a required deposit, because maybe certain things that we need to maybe lock down on certain suppliers. Okay, we then work out the payment plan that suits your budget, your terms and conditions, and this will apply to the lay-by payments and also to the supplier payments. Let me see what's going on here. So then step 4 is you then start paying for your holiday or your cruise or one of your on one of our affordable payment structures, and the one that suits you best. So it can be over 3 months, it can be over 6 months, it can be over 12 months, it can be 18. Obviously, you can't be 24. And remember, you'll be paying a monthly payment with no interest. We don't charge you any interest. The only thing we charge is a bank administration fee, an administration fee just to hold it, but it is very, very minimal. So by the time your holiday actually starts, you are fully paid up. And then you'll receive, once everything is paid up, your accommodation is paid up, your flights are paid up, because the first thing we obviously need to do is your flights. After you've done your flights, we then do your accommodation. We can do it to combine. And then after that, we can start doing your excursions. Okay. To be able to apply for visas, we need to have all those paid up, most of it paid up already. So then the last step is now it's time for you to go happy packing and then go and enjoy that dream holiday or your next travel adventure, like I said here. And then all you have to come home with memories and travel stories and no travel debt. Now, is that not exciting? I always tell people that is the best thing that can happen. That I've seen so many people use the credit cards, go on a beautiful holiday, they come back and they actually have to pay that holiday back with interest, some of them with interest, and you're actually sitting with debt. Now, we don't want you to sit with debt. We want you to go have clean fun, and we want you to just go on a holiday and just have a great experience. So at the moment, the UAE visa application, the price at today's currency rate, you must remember, we're not paying now, although it's quoted in South African rand, it is basically the United Arab. We need to look at their dirham. So the dirham currency at the moment for the UAE visa is 1475, and that's the price at the moment. I can't foretell what the price is going to be next year, because with your type of travels, we can only apply, I think, within 30 days of your travel. So I haven't really seen such a price difference. It could maybe be a 5% or whatever. But at the moment, it is 1475 per person, which is not bad at all. Okay, so please note, and I'm asking you, please note, all prices quoted for flights, the accommodation is prospected prices and can be changed by airline accommodation and supplier price rules and fluctuations due to currency exchange. And that I cannot guarantee, but I can give you some perspective of what is basically what you're looking at. And once you have actually looked at it and you says, okay, Delia, we're happy with what your explanations is. Can you basically just give us more or less a quote? But more or less on these, on what I've given you at the moment is basically the prices that we're looking for. But I can break it down for you and I can send you a quote. So for more information regarding this travel proposal, you contact me, and my name is Delia Peterson, or everybody calls me just Delia. You can either contact me on 0875510800, or you can email me on info@savvysecrettravels.com. So if there's any questions, actually ask me. I am sharing my screen. I just want to take you through, because I'm sure you guys are going to probably ask me, what is lay-by your holiday? So let me just take this away. So how did the lay-by your holiday work? Like I explained to you, we went through the steps from 1 to 6. So you basically pay the minimum deposit, and then we work out basically a budget. If you're in a group, we can always sit together, and then we can actually see. This is not the hard and fast we have to pay every month. As long as your payments are done at least, okay, you're going on a flight, but at least 45 days, I would say 2 months, to make it secure for you. Okay. Over how many months can I lay-by? Like I said, you can lay-by from 2 months, 24 months, whatever suits you, whatever makes you comfortable. As long as I said, payment must be made between 50, 65 days before land holidays, 95 days before cruises. But I mean, like I said, there's no steadfast where you have to pay 5,000 Rand every month. We're not going to hold you to it, because we're actually holding you accountable for your own holiday. It's just that we created the system just to help you guys. Okay, what payment options are there, and what payment methods are there? You can either pay weekly, fortnightly, or monthly, whatever suits you, whatever makes you comfortable. You can choose any of our secure payment methods. Okay, we've got a secure online card payment with Visa, MasterCard, American Express. We just need to know which system you're going to use, because there's a different administration cost to different payment methods. Direct deposits via EFT, which is much more healthier for anybody, because then you don't pay, we don't pay any interest. Direct cash deposits, the direct cash deposits, we actually, most of the people are actually going away from that, because the bank charges, for every direct cash deposit. SID, which is your instant, we've also got that in our system, which is electronic EFT from your bank nominated. It's a very secure system. And then if you got MasterPass, you can also do a MasterPass payment method. And then please note, all lay-by payments will be transferred to our special lay-by business account. So it doesn't come into Savvy, it comes into Savvy Secret Travels, but into Savvy Secret Travels business trust account, which actually each one, like I said, on your invoices, you will see each one will have their own account. And I'll go through that in detail once we have concluded everything and you've decided to go with us. I've been through this. Over how many months can I lay-by my holiday? Like I said, from 2 to 24 months, it doesn't matter. You just decide and you tell me what are the change and cancellation fees and conditions. Now remember, very tricky one with flights, because we must be very careful. So people, what I always tell my clients is, as soon as we do the flight ticket, we take out a travel insurance. And with your situation, I would definitely take out the travel insurance, because anything can happen. And then some of your money can still be taken back, because sometimes when we get low cost fares, some of those flights are non-refundable, okay? Unless you have a doctor certificate, you've been in hospital, not any doctor certificate, but that you have been in hospital with these deaths or whatever. But also with your travel insurance, it covers a whole lot of stuff. So please note that changes to your travel booking must be done in writing via email to our info@savvysecrettravels.com, whether it's cancellation or changes. Then, with regards to cancellations of your travels, you will forfeit 100% of your deposit, okay? And that is because some of the suppliers want deposits, and that is just part of things. So that's why we try to go for minimum deposits that you don't actually lose out a lot, okay? And then obviously an administration fee from Savvy Secret Travels because of all the admin work that was done. And then obviously third-party suppliers, which is obvious. I mean, these are all business things that, and there will be no charges if any payments, including deposits, have not commenced. So say for instance, you haven't done a deposit, but you cancelled, obviously we can't charge you for anything. So the question most people ask is, what if I miss a payment? We will restructure your minimum payment and whatever suits you, as long as the full total balance, like I said earlier on, is paid before the stipulated agreed date. Because if your payments are late and the suppliers actually need your full payment and you lose out, we can't be held accountable for it. The next question is, how will I know what I paid? Like I said earlier on, we've got an online invoice where we have your own login details, secure password that actually directs you to a secure page where you can actually view your invoices and your statements and upload all your proof of payments, as well as see your balancing outstanding. These invoices and statements will also be emailed to you as well. So, have we now covered any of your questions? Don't worry, I'm just a phone call or an email away. So give me a call any time, and then we will take it from there. When it comes to hotel, I just wanted to show you something. This is the Grand Hyatt Dubai that you guys are interested in, okay? But I just want to take you through a whole lot of other ones here. So there's the Rhoda Al Mirage, the one I told you now. And then they've also got apartments, which I'm going to just show you quickly. Booking.com is also part of our travel partners, so I'm also part of their system. So I just want to see. Like here's a 2-bedroom apartment, okay? This one's quite high. And it's got 2 bedrooms, it's got a lounge, it's got, it's got everything, it's got a bathroom. The one I really want for you guys, they sold out, and that's the Dubai Marina. It's such a beautiful hotel, but hopefully by the time, or when they actually do their bookings again, or they refresh their stuff, we can actually get that hotel for you guys. But as you can see, what I put in here, in my filters was 4 and 5-star hotels. And you can see there's some quite nice hotels here for 14,000, which is less, and Deltona. But at the end of the day, it is up to you guys. This is also a very good hotel, Jumeirah Emirates Towers. It's also a very, very, very nice hotel. I just want to take you through some of the photos. Very popular. Very popular hotel. So, yes, so that's what it is.